It wants to be the #1 video software platform, blah, 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 on the planet. And if it's got to pay people to do that, it'll do it. That's why it's YouTube, guys. You've got to be consistent in posting videos. Otherwise, it's not going to work, guys. Another thing is that you have to believe, you have to start this thing and believe that you are going to make it. That's the only way that you're going to do it. You got to post videos with the intent and with the intent to the end that you will be successful. Start the dumb YouTube channel because you could be rich if you had started a long time ago. You could be rich right now. I could be rich right now. I'm doing it. I want you to do it because I believe in you and I want to see you on the same platform that I'm in, making $1 million and killing it in life. Go ahead and drop me some of these. What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video right here on the channel. This is the Captain speaking. Today, guys, I'm kind of jumping out of my comfort zone a wee bit because I'm talking about how to do a YouTube channel, how to make a YouTube channel successful, grow a YouTube channel in 2024 and be successful in it, guys. Now, honestly, this method or methods that I'm going to tell you are 100% solid. You cannot fail if you do this, and I literally mean you will be a successful YouTuber if you do and take the steps that I'm about to tell you guys. There's a few versions that I want to talk about, guys. Some of them require money, and if you can literally pay. I'm not talking about Fiverr. I'm not talking about Fiverr. Just let's get that off the table. I'm not talking about Fiverr, but you can pay if you have the money. You can pay to actually grow your channel and be successful in YouTube, guys. And the way you do that is with Google Ads. Now, the catch with this, guys, is that it costs money, 1, and 2, it costs a know-how. You have to know how to target the people that are most likely to watch your videos. Otherwise, you'll just shoot in the dark and your videos will go out to thousands and thousands of people, and you'll pay for thousands and thousands of people to see your videos, and nobody, like 2 people, will subscribe. This actually happened to me, guys. Now I'm talking from experience. I have done all of these things that I'm about to share with you. I've done literally all of them, and I figured out which ones work the best, and now I'm growing like consistently because of it. But I want to share these tips and tricks with you so that you can be successful right out of the gate. I did not know a lot of this stuff. I got on YouTube, probably like you did, which is why you're watching this video, and a bunch of idiots were like, hey, you got to do this, you got to do that, and then none of it worked. They just did it for clicks because they wanted to grow their YouTube channel, and they were being successful with it. Is that contradictory? Anyways, guys, number 2, which probably should have been number 1, I have to tell you guys, you have to be consistent. First of all, you have to believe that you can do it. You have to start from the get-go with the notion and the thought in your head that my videos, I'm going to make this work. I'm going to keep posting videos. I don't care what it looks like for the first week, 2 weeks, 2 months, the first year, guys. I don't care. I'm just going to post videos consistently and remarkably, and it will turn out to be the best decision that I ever made in my life, guys. I literally wish that I had started YouTube I wanted to start a YouTube channel, this very YouTube channel. Of course, it was called something else back then. I wanted to start this YouTube channel like literally a long time ago, and I wish to heavens that I did, because if I started my YouTube channel when I wanted to, when I was going to, but everything else just got in the way and I couldn't do it because of this and this and that, I would be like stupid rich, right? I'd be dumb rich. I'd be so filthy, ugly, nasty rich that it makes me weep. This is honestly one of the biggest regrets of my life, guys. Don't do what I did. Get your butt off the couch and get into the game. Start the dumb YouTube channel because you could be rich if you had started a long time ago. You could be rich right now. I could be rich right now. I'm doing it. I want you to do it because I believe in you and I want to see you on the same platform that I'm in, making $1 million and killing it in life. Go ahead and drop me some of these. Now, on to kind of the main course, guys. There is this thing called keyword research. Now, how you do this is that there's an app that you can get. Well, there's like 100,000 apps that you can get, but the one that I use, I do not have an affiliate link to it, guys, but I'm going to list it here. That is TubeBuddy. There's another one called vidIQ, and I think something else, but I only use TubeBuddy. Now, there's a paid version and a free version, guys. My honest opinion is do not bother with the paid version. I have done the paid version. The free version is just as good, especially when you're starting out, guys. TubeBuddy is a search engine that goes through like Google, YouTube, like all these other platforms out there that people are searching and typing in things, and it conglomerates all of the data that it finds, which words work best for whatever it is that you are going to publish. So, in other words, guys, if you want to do a video on African rhinoceros beetles, then like to just pick something random, you'd have to go into TubeBuddy and you type in that keyword, African rhinoceros beetles. and it will tell you how strong of a search word it is, and like if you can, and how to like maneuver it and situate it best. Like, should you say rhinoceros beetles from Africa, or African beetle rhinoceros, or whatever the case may be, guys? It will literally take your word and say, okay, that is stupid, do something else, or hey, that's a great research word. Like, there's all these little like knobs and things that display whether it's a good keyword or a bad keyword. Then it goes through and it gives you all of these other things like tags. It gives you some tags to use. It suggests this tag, that tag, the other tag. It's honestly been quite a game changer for me as far as I'm concerned. Like I said, I've used both the paid version and the free subscription version, guys. Now, the difference between the paid version is that it will take your channel, your specific channel, like that's what I say, especially if you're a new YouTuber and you have a new channel. Don't bother with the paid version, because it takes the data from your channel. Like, if your channel is new, you got no data. So it'll take the data from your channel and it'll match it up against all the big wigs that have been in the game for since I wanted to go in it. And it will say, well, this keyword isn't going to get any searches. Well, your YouTube is going to just make you feel hopeless, honestly, guys, because you got nothing. You got nothing. You got no views. You got nothing. It's got nothing to go off of, guys. I hope that's kind of clear. If you guys want me to go into more detail about it, I can do that. I'll make another video about it, if that's something that you guys want to hear about. But anyways, I'm going on to the next point that I need to make, which is consistency is key, guys. You have to be consistent with your YouTube channel. Here's the deal. I say that not just because it's motivational or anything like that, right? I'm all into that, but there's a rhyme and reason why I say that literally. If you're not consistent, the algorithm will drop you. Like, it will literally drop you. It will bury your videos because you just post once every 3 months, maybe once every 2 months, perhaps. But if you're not consistent, then you're not going to make it money. It wants to know who are the creators out there that are making content, whether it's delicious content or not. Doesn't really matter too much. I've seen some stupid things on YouTube that are making billions of dollars because they have a lot of views. But the deal is they were consistent. That's the point I'm making. If you're consistent, it wants to know if you're going to be the creator that will continually be making content that those people who subscribe to you will be able to come back to replenish their want for your videos. They want to know if you're a TV show that will consistently drop new episodes, because people are interested in what they want in your videos, and they want to see more of you. So if you're not somebody that's going to drop videos reoccurringly, then they won't bother giving you subscribers, because then what value are you to it? It wants to be the #1 video software platform, blah blah blah, on the planet. And if it's got to pay people to do that, it'll do it. That's why it's YouTube, guys. You've got to be consistent in posting videos. Otherwise, it's not going to work, guys. Another thing is that you have to believe. You have to start this thing and believe that you are going to make it. That's the only way that you're going to do it. You got to post videos with the intent with the intent to the end that you will be successful and you will make money off of YouTube, guys. That's a big deal as to why I started. I'm into motivation. I'm trying to help the population, the human race, do better, just generally on a whole, because guys don't even know if they're guys now anymore. But you've got to be consistent with this video posting, because if you're not consistent, the algorithm's going to drop you. That's all there is to it. End of story. Drop the mic. Last but not least, guys, is kind of like 2 in 1. You have to have delicious thumbnails that catch people's eye candy. Call it clickbait or whatever. Don't post something that is contradictory or that it's not legitimate, like some of these guys do. That actually wind up to get a lot of views, but that shouldn't. You guys, you shouldn't be dirty. You shouldn't join those ranks and be dirty with this YouTube thing. Get thumbnails that are attractive. Figure out how to make them that are attractive. Things that with you going like in the screen or stuff like that with some ridiculous like thing behind you, but make things interesting. Give them some eye candy to click on. Now I know that my thumbnails could be a wee bit better. Like they're not as good as they really could be, and I can work on that a wee bit. But it seems to work for me right now, so I'm not too worried about it. But guys, you have to get good thumbnails. You need thumbnails that are good, and you need content that is good. Make something interesting, guys. That's a big deal as to why I'm always shouting when I'm up here making my videos. I'm shouting. I'll admit it. I'm shouting because I want to keep your attention and grab you and pull you into the screen, because I'm trying to tell you something and you need to listen to me. You don't need to keep scrolling. You stop scrolling and listen to me. That's why I'm shouting, guys. You got to make content that is interesting. You got to make content that is catching. You got to have thumbnails that are gripping, and you have to be not necessarily as intense as I am, because I talk with my hands a lot and all this stuff, but You need to be somebody that's interesting. You need to have some type of personality, get some type of characteristics going on. I am naturally blessed to be crazy. That's honestly the truth. I am naturally blessed to be crazy and be able to talk to this camera and get alone with myself and just go on and on and on and jabba, babble, which is not a really good habit, but it helps me to be a successful YouTuber, guys. So that's what you need to do. You need to get some very good eye candy on here, and you need to have some very gripping content, guys. That's what you need. And again, consistency is key. If you're not consistent, guys, the algorithm will drop you and you won't be successful. Be consistent. That is literally the number one thing. You got tube buddy. Figure out what's going to get you some clicks. Keep figuring out what's going to get you some clicks. It'll be small clicks in the start, or it might literally get you thousands and thousands and thousands of clicks, and you might get up to like millions of subscribers in the first like month. That's literally how it could go with this TubeBuddy thing. Now, the thing about keyword research is that it's already, if it's pushing your stuff up into people's faces, if you're getting like thousands of clicks, chances are a lot of those people are going to subscribe because they're searching up what your keyword is under. So that means they're already searching for your video, and if they see your video and your video's good, like you're engaging and you're talking to people and you're trying to keep them interested, then chances are you're going to get a lot more subscribers than trying to go with Google Ads. Now, Google Ads is a surefire way to get your videos in front of people if you know how to target those people, which is a whole nother job and a ridiculously large headache that some of you guys I know do not want. So that's how you do that, guys. Hopefully this video was something very interesting to you. Hopefully you got some knowledge out of it. If you want me to go more in depth, or if you want another video as to this sort of thing, how to build a YouTube channel 100% successfully in 2024, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. Drop me some of these. Be like, yo, Captain, you are amazing. Guys, I think you're amazing. I think you're awesome. And I really want to see you on this platform, guys. I want you to crush it in life. Get on YouTube. Start your YouTube channel. If there's one piece of advice that I could give you right now, it is start your YouTube channel. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, today. Not a week from today. Start your YouTube channel today, because tomorrow you could be rich and literally crushing it in life, guys. We'll see you next time.